Hello and welcome to day 10 of Vlogmas, and we will get started. Today I will start first with the one that I put together. This is Kamina Alpaca. I got this back when Craftsy was still around. It's still around, but it was back when that's when I ordered it. It was from Craftsy. And I actually I had quite a few fall colors in this Kamina Alpaca, and I used it to make a crocheted fall colored shawl. So here it is. There, you can see it. So I had several of these. I had different shades of green and like pumpkin oranges and a gold, and then this kind of an orangey gold. So that is the one from me. And this one, some of you got the Kamina Alpaca, some of you got some Shape Yes, which looks like sheep G's, but it's actually pronounced Shape Yes. It's a Dutch yarn, and Yoka, who watches the channel, she has her own channel too. She actually told me, because she is Dutch, that it's actually pronounced Shape Yes. So you could have gotten either one of those for today. So now let me grab one out from Jane's, and it's a pretty little bag. And there's a bunch more, oh, little Christmas stitch markers. How cool. Well, here is the yarn. Again, it has sparkle in it, and it's different shades of blue. The sparkle there, you can see some of it. It is silver. Now to take a peek at the stitch markers, and they're all Christmas. Let me see if I can take these off so I can show it to you. So we have this one. There you can see it's a little snowflake with some little Christmas balls. And then this one, which is a mitten with a tree and some more Christmas balls. And here's a Christmas stocking and some Christmas balls. And a Christmas bell with some Christmas balls. Aren't those pretty? So thank you very much, Jane. I'm going to enjoy those Christmas ones. Those are really pretty. So over the next 3 days of Vlogmas, back at the end of November for my birthday, Dave and I went away for a couple days. We went to a town in eastern Pennsylvania. My granddaughter goes to school out there. So you're going to see some video over the next 3 days of our little trip out there. And yes, I did find a yarn shop, so you'll be seeing that too. So yeah, with that, I will play our first day's trip out to eastern Pennsylvania. It's a town called, we actually stayed in Willow Grove, but we were visiting a town called Doylestown, which is, it's a real pretty historic little town with some pretty Victorian buildings. Unfortunately, the day we were there, it was raining, so we didn't get to walk around as much as we would have liked to. But yeah, check out our day, well, for the next 3 days. So I will see you again tomorrow for the next day of Vlogmas. Bye, everybody. Here's Dave and I, and we are going away for a couple of days to the northern Philly section, that's north of Philadelphia. And yeah, we're going to go see our granddaughter while we're up there and go to a couple other little spots, and we're taking you guys along. So here we go. We are at Valley Forge, and here's a map. So we are right here. And Dave's going to tell you what Valley Forge is.
It's where General Washington had his troops trained by General von Steuben, Russian general, for close arms drill during the Revolutionary War.
What year?
1777 to 78, the winter.
Yeah, they wintered in this area during that time. So this is a train station, and over in the distance, over here, which we're going to go to, there's George Washington's headquarters. So these are exhibits inside the historic train station. And there's where you'd buy your ticket. Tickets, please. So look at the ceiling in here. It's really neat. It's arched. They got this pretty dental work at the top. There you can see it. This depot was used until the 1960s, and this was the original visitor center until the other one opened. It's now the railroad tracks out here, which are just out the window over here. Those are part of the Southern Railroad, but that used to be part of the Reading Railroad. Mrs. Washington joined George here over the winter, and that's the room, what it looked like. That's actually some of their pottery. See, they liked blue and white pottery too, just like me. But they took over someone's home during this time. So the belongings that are in there, all the furnishings, would have been somebody else's. And these are some things that were found in excavating. This is called redware. It's a type of pottery. And this is a Chinese export porcelain pieces. And there's some knives and shoe buckles.
That's a 4-pound.
Oh, Dave said that's a fork. Oh, it is. It just has 2 tines on it. And this is what the bedroom looked like. And there is the house in the wintertime. So there is the side of Washington's headquarters. We're going to walk down there. But this guy is actually doing some excavating. So that's kind of interesting. On the other side of the tracks down here, you can see this is the Schuylkill River, which runs through Lake Philly down that direction. It looks like it's pronounced Schuylkill, but there's a highway called the Schuylkill Highway, and everybody calls it the Schuylkill Highway because the driving's so bad. But anyway, that's the Schuylkill River. So there is the house, and we actually can go inside. So I'll take you in a minute, but I wouldn't mind living there. That's pretty. I love rock houses. This is the kitchen area here. Be real careful right there. So there is the kitchen. And there's the main part of the house.
That should be fun.
If you change your mind, it's here.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Put your hand on there.
Yes.
Go fight you for it. It's like, oh, come on.
Like the door.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
So this is General Washington's bedroom up on the second floor. And those are closets there and there. These little camp beds, look, are such short little canopy beds. It's like sleeping in a little tent. There are some of the winter encampment places.
Somebody heard of it. The cemetery is still there. They have a museum. At least they used to. It's still, I think it was in Pittsburgh.
This was the whole area of the encampment, and that where it's lit up is where we just were. So we are staying tonight at a Fairfield Inn in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania. And it's actually really nice. Now we do have a handicap accessible room, so the bathroom is probably bigger than normal. But yeah, we've got this, and of course that, and towels. And then we have a shower instead of a tub, which is great. So that's nice. And they have the amenities attached to the wall. So that's really good. And they even have a little seat that pops down if you need it. And then over here, they have a microwave and a refrigerator. And then we got our toiletries. My CPAP bag and our computer bag will go up there. There's Dave. We got a king-size bed. It's really nice, and it's very, very clean too. So there's a little desk area with a little foot thing there that you can sit at, but then there's also a desk over there. And then there's a closet over here. The side to the right just has a ironing board. Oh, Dave's playing Vanna White there. So this closet is an ironing board. Oh, he's gonna open it up to show. Okay, there we go, ironing board. So it's not as deep, but the one to the left is very deep. So we've got our suitcase in there, and then it's got hanging space in the bottom. So we got our coats there. So yeah, it's a real nice sized room. And we'll look outside real quick. You can't see too much, there's not much to see. So we're kind of on the outskirts of Philly in northern Philadelphia. And the room, or the hotel has a pool, which Dave and I will be partaking of later, because I love to swim. So we're going to go down and swim in a little bit. We already ate dinner at a really good Italian restaurant, so we've got leftovers if we get hungry because we ate kind of early. So we have leftovers for later tonight if we get hungry. Otherwise, they're in the fridge. So, and this is an adjoining room here, but we aren't adjoining to anybody, so we just have that locked. So that is our hotel room, and we will be here for the next 2 nights.